This video will show you how to add superelevation to an alignment. Select the alignment. The first thing you want to do is make sure that the speed of the alignment is set. Go up to the alignment properties under the modified panel in the contextual ribbon. Within the dialog box, go to the very last tab, Design Criteria, and set the speed. In this case, it will be 100 kilometers per hour. And press Enter. Go OK to close down the dialog box. And now with the alignment still selected, we are going to go up to the Superelevation command under the Modify panel. Select the Calculate Edit Superelevation. And then we're just going to calculate superelevation now and left click. Going through this wizard, we're going to use the undivided crown. Go next. We're going to just leave it as 3.65 lane widths, and we're going to just leave the normal lane slope at 2.5% or minus 2.5%. And it's going to be symmetric roadway. Go next. In the shoulder control, we're going to untick this calculate because our shoulders are going to be the exact same crossfall as our lanes. Go next, and we're on attainment here. And what we're going to do, just make sure you're using the right design criteria file. So the design criteria file is in the link below, and you'll also be using that in the competition. Selecting the link below, we can see that we're using this UKIE style. For the superelevation rate table, we're just going to make sure that the bracket of one step below desirable minimum radius at 7%. What that allows us to do is the software will use all different values up to 7%. The transition and table, just leave it as standard, and the attainment method, leave it at the CD 109. And then click Finish. Once you click Finish, a panorama view will appear, and then we can see what type of superelevation is applied. Pressing Escape, it will deselect the alignment, and then you can select the values in here, and you will be able to see where these values correspond to within the alignment. So I can see at change 348, we have a left outside lane of minus 2%, and we have a right outside lane of 0%. Now I have turned off a lot of these columns up here. To turn them off, if you just right click, and all you really need to see is, I'm just going to actually show all columns first. And then I'm going to right click and I'm going to turn off a few of these columns. So I don't really need this curve smoothing. But the ones we are interested in is the left outside lane and the right outside lane. This rate of change, I don't need this either. And then you can see the values that are applied. So at this first curve, we have a value of 2.5% superelevation applied. So at this chainage here, which is 373, I can see that the left outside lane is minus 2.5% and the right outside lane is at plus 2.5%. And then at this curve over here, I'm going to scroll down. If I select this point, I can see it is there. If I select this one, I can see it's at that point. And then I can see that this curve is going to be 3.5% super elevated all the way around. So we can see at chainage 2011 that the left outside lane is plus 3.5% and the right outside lane is at minus 3.5%. And that's how you apply superelevation to a alignment.